What's going on, guys? It's NOEN here again on a super hot Saturday. It's like 100 degrees with the humidity. It's seriously like hellfire out there. Anyways, do a little something different with this one. I wanted to kind of play some hidden gems here and there, kind of season them throughout my other videos. This is one of them games that no matter what device I get, it's one of the first games that I kind of throw on my device. Just, I don't know, it's just one of the games that are close to your heart. This one's called Drift Club Racer 2. As by the title, it had a first one. It's a sequel. The first one, gosh, it came out, I don't even know, it was in the early days of the App Store, and it was well received. I mean, it wasn't, you know, a smash hit by all means. And the sequel here, I didn't even know it was released when it was. It just didn't get any press. And once I found it, fell in love with it. But yeah, it's by developers Skiproach Studios. They're a small indie team out of Denmark. They got about 6 other games on the App Store. One of them being the original Drift Club Racer. But yeah, this one, I'll give it a quick go. It's kind of like a real small top-down drifting game. It's got, you know, a ton of vehicles, a ton of tracks. But as you can see, you know, it's real little car there. You know, and the whole point is basically trying to combo your drifts and get around the track in a certain time. And I don't know, I love drifting games, and I especially love top-down racers. I love top-down shooters. They seem perfect for, you know, the touchscreen. And I'm sucking. But as you can see, I mean, the graphics, you know, it's not... This came out, mind you, in 2013, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, yeah, it's not going to have eye-popping graphics or anything, but they're actually really decent, especially for it being a fairly old game. Yeah, it was released May 7th, 2013. And then once you do each race, you can earn experience points, and you can get sponsors, which of course will then give you more money, which gives you more tracks and more vehicles. But see, I mean, there's just tons and tons of tracks that you can keep going through. You can upgrade your vehicles. I'll go through that real quick. You can change different color smoke, change your multiplier, change your acceleration, top speed, your damage resistance. It's a free-to-play game, but you can pay, I think it's $1 to pretty much get the entire game. But yeah, you got a little playground here where basically you can just screw around and practice. There's like a beat the developers track. There's a whole bunch of content in it. But yeah, something like this is pretty much just messing around trying to beat your own high score. But I had talked to the developers a while back just to see how good or bad this game did, and they gave me some stats on it, and it was frustrating especially for a game that, you know, I like so well. Sorry, real quick here. Here's all your vehicles that you can get. I mean, there's just tons of different vehicles. Yeah, special races. time survival. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, it was kind of disheartening to hear, how bad this game did. I mean, the original Drift Club Racer only did, what was it, 6,587 downloads, and that was before free to play came about. So I think it was like a 99-cent app, maybe $1.99. I'm not sure. And they made a little bit of revenue off it. They made almost $5,000 off that game. This one came out in 2013, and they got almost 21,000 downloads. And the revenue off of 21,000 downloads was $329. So basically, 329 people bought it, or 328 minus me. So, kind of a bummer, because I was hoping to see a part 3 for this. It doesn't really look like it's going to happen. But yeah, as you can see there, I don't know, you don't see too many games like this on the App Store. I mean, just a simple drifting game, but it's got a lot of content to it. But yeah, the top countries that this was big in was, of course, US and then Australia. But yeah, I was kind of bummed when I talked to them and heard about it. I mean, they've gone and released a bunch of other great games, but like I said, this one was, definitely one of my favorites. But I mean, it's still on the App Store now. One thing I did see is I downloaded it on my iPhone 6, and I couldn't get the controls to work. I've tried a million times. Right now I'm playing on the iPod 5G. Works great on the iPhone 5. I know it's a bummer, especially making a video about this for a game that doesn't really play on the iPhone 6, but hopefully they'll update it. But like I said, I kind of wanted to throw in some hidden gems here and there, this being one of them. I definitely recommend it. Like I said, it's free to download, and it's $1 to open up everything. Download size is 298 megabytes, and installed it is 298 megabytes. Requires iOS 6 and up, and it's optimized only up to the iPhone 5, unfortunately. But definitely, like I said, pick this one up. This is on my hidden gems list. I'll start throwing out some other ones too after this one. Like I said, this one's near and dear to my heart. As always, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to drop me an email or whatever. But thanks for watching.